Hey, where you been? More or less, where have I been? Well, I'll tell you where I've been. I haven't made any videos for a while, you might have noticed. Well, because I had shoulder surgery. Yeah, they put it's a big nasty scar, so it's kind of gruesome. Anyway, but look, it's working pretty good now. For the last 7 weeks, I've been in a sling. Yeah, couldn't fish, couldn't do anything, couldn't do anything. But I was like, I can't just sit around and not do something. So look, I got some mail. Let's see what's in it. What? It's the Sands and the Surf Fishing on Oak Island by Captain Ian Sands. What? It just came in the mail. Look, it's a pretty thick book. Yeah, that's right, the Sands and the Surf book. You want to go take a look? Come on, let's go. Well, I don't know if you're as excited as I am about the Sands and the Surf book. Now, this is the proof right here. So that little line that goes through the cover right there, that won't be on your book when you purchase it. But other than that, this is pretty much what you're going to get if you pick up this book. The first thing I want to point out, it's full color. And right there, the Sands and the Surf logo in color on the first page there. And of course, you can even little link to buying merch if you need some Sands and the Surf merch. But I want to say all the content in this book is specific to Oak Island. So if you're learning to fish on Oak Island, want to learn how to fish on Oak Island, this is the book for you. Look, it starts right here, first chapter, Welcome to Oak Island. I talk about places on Oak Island to eat. I talk about places on Oak Island to shop. And I'm talking specifically about fishing, surf fishing in particular, on Oak Island. So if you're down in the Florida Keys or you're up in the Jersey Shore, this book might not be as helpful. It might still be good because you can come visit us on Oak Island. But when you do come visit us on Oak Island, it's going to cover everything you need to know. Look, starting with rods, reels, what to buy if you're just starting out, hook sizes, line, everything you can imagine as far as equipment. And when I talk about the equipment, next thing I will do is I will talk about the setups. So what other setups that you can use here on Oak Island to fish in the surf? I mean, you don't just want to throw out a hook and a weight. You want to know what size hook. You want to know what size weight. You want to know what kind of rig. And that's all in the book. Illustrated. So there are visuals. So if you don't know what I'm talking about as you're reading it, you can look at the pretty pictures. Then I talk about baits. Look, it's a picture of a shrimp. Who doesn't love shrimp? Everyone loves shrimp. Talk about all the different baits you can use and what you'll catch with those baits. So it's really specifically targeted, again, for Oak Island. I'll talk about the months of the year and where you can fish and when you can fish and what bait you can use to catch those fish at those particular times, really targeting your species. I'll talk about things like sandbars, holes, troughs, looking for structure. We'll talk about different techniques you can do, like the rule of thirds. Going casting, should I cast really far? Should I cast close up? What about tides? What about the moon? All this information is actually in this really cool book. And oh, look at this. Talk about fish. Every one of the fish illustrated. So I describe the fish, show you a picture of the fish, so you know when you catch a fish, you can just look in the book and be like, oh, that's the one I caught. Or I want to catch that fish in particular. Now I know how to catch that particular fish. All the way up from the little tiny croaker all the way up to a tarpon. So run out right now and buy your copy of Sands in the Surf. I'm going to put the link below. You've got to get this book. The cat even likes it.